Hey, everybody, Debbi Starr here. So, I have a quick story for you today. A few years ago, every time I wanted to launch something, whether I was building a new funnel or a freebie, a sales page, whether it was for myself or building for my clients, I felt like I was starting from scratch every single time. I don't know if you can relate to that. But I was digging around hunting for like my bio information, scrambling to get all my brand colors together, rewriting the offers from memory. I mean, basically, I was duct taping everything together at the last minute, and it worked, kind of, but it was exhausting. And it definitely is not a scalable way to run your business. Well, one day, after way too much coffee and like about 100 tabs open, I had this moment of clarity. What if I just created one master blueprint that had everything in it? And so I did. And it changed everything in my business. Now, whenever I have to build something new, I don't start from scratch. I plug and play. No more scrambling, no more guessing, no more reinventing the wheel. So, let me show you my secret weapon that I use. I call it my blueprint your business assets. Okay. So, hold on here. Give me a second and I will share my screen and I'll show you my secret weapon here. All right. So just imagine how nice it would be when I'm going to shrink it down when you go to write your offer, build your funnel, all of that kind of stuff, that you have everything in one place. Now, I'm not going to go through and like list all of this stuff, but there's certain things in your business that you repeat over and over again. You may use a certain style when you're naming your pages, descriptions, the SEO keywords, how all of this stuff just takes so much time. And by using this framework, everything that you use over and over again is in one place. So whenever I sit down to build something for my business or my clients, it goes super fast because I can just basically cut and copy here, but also it gives me that consistent language that I want to use. All right. Does that make sense what I'm saying there? In this blueprint, I also have some other tabs, what I refer to again, so that I have that consistency. I'm going to shrink it down. But whenever I'm building out something, you have to figure out who is your ideal client and what's the pain point, desired outcome. All of this stuff takes that brain power, right? So instead of reinventing the wheel every time, I've got everything here. My core brand voice guidelines, different phrases that I might want to use, words to avoid. I'm just going to quickly go through all of the tabs in this. Honestly, this has changed how I run my business. If you have any lead magnets, are you scrambling? Somebody's invited you to a podcast, or maybe you're in a group and you can share your lead magnet and then you're trying to find which one it is. This sheet keeps everything really organized for you. Got another sheet here where you just put in your brand colors and boom, you've got them. I just keep this spreadsheet up on my power bar here, my menu bar, and it's always there. So I'm working on something, I can quickly grab all of those brand colors. Another thing that will help you so that you're not going crazy is a quick reference of your tech stack. So things that maybe you need to log into, but not every single day, you forget what the link is, or sometimes you'll sign up for something and then you forget about it. You're not using it until you get that bill. Maybe you signed up for the annual thing and you realized, holy smokes, I haven't even used this in 8 months and I'm still paying for it. Okay. So it's just a way of organizing all of your technology. Are you still with me? I mean, this is a powerful blueprint that you're going to use in your business. Favorite swipe files. So, excuse me. You might have different, I know I do different templates that I use in Canva. So every time I'm going to create like a digital, what I call a digital stack, I use that same template. So this is a place that I can save all of these links and it makes it super easy. When I go to create something new, I can just grab it. The next one is my image links, and I know you can't really see these that much, but again, when you're building out something, you're using the same information over and over again. So the URL to my logo link. Now, if you're using an all-in-one marketing system like my favorite, Go High Level. And by the way, if you want a free trial, I can give that to you. I'll put the link someplace below. So when you're building out your assets for your funnels, landing pages, you're constantly using the unique URL for the logo, or your background image, or what I call the digital stack. Okay, so you've got all of this referenced in one place. The same way with videos, you might have some introductory type videos that you use. So instead of hunting for all of those, you can just put them here. Then there's another tab. I love this because, again, if we have to make new decisions or think about something that we do over and over again, it takes time and it weighs on our brain. So why not create a checklist? So every time you're going to create a project, what are the steps that you need? You probably need a sales page, a checkout page, thank you page, create your product, et cetera, et cetera. So this just gives you a place to work through a little mini project plan, basically. And then you can put the actual link or the page URL right there. Now, this page, you could just continue to copy it if you wanted, or, if you don't care after you're done, then you're good to go. All right. Is that making sense what I'm saying? Honestly, this has been a game changer for me. And this first tab that I showed you, the SEO details, how do you get all of those details? Well, some of them, of course, like your Facebook, your Instagram, your LinkedIn. Now, I don't know about you, but sometimes the ones that I don't use a lot, I can just never remember. So again, having them here all in one place, I'm good to go. Some of these things, like my SEO keywords, I've got my little friend ChatGPT that helps me, and I have a like a workbook that goes along with this. And in the workbook, it will kind of guide you through how you can come up with these prompts. Couldn't even think of the prompt. Okay. So here, for instance, can I make this just a little bigger so you can see it? Here, when I go to ChatGPT, I'll just say, I need you to act as an SEO specialist. Suggest 10 SEO keywords for my ideal client if they would search for this offer, and then describe my offer. Okay. Give me a benefit statement prompt. So these are just different prompts that I use. And once I get those prompts, then I can add them to this. And you can certainly add other things here on this sheet, but I find that these are the main things that I'm using over and over again. And this little workbook just kind of walks you through how you can set this up. Now, I'm actually currently running a 3-day challenge for my Digital Business Academy members, and we're going through this and we're actually building it together. If you wanted to be part of the membership, let me know. This is included with it. Or if you would love to get a jumpstart, I'm selling this. It's only $12, a couple cups of coffee, and it's paid for. Literally, though, it will be life-changing. So let me come back and look at you face to face. In my business and in my coaching business, I tell people it's all about systems, right? We have to create systems in our business. So I'm always preaching systems, strategy, and software. And you probably know what my favorite software, of course, Go High Level. But systems and little tools like this, you don't even have to be a tech wizard to use it. It is going to help you accelerate your business and get to the next level. So thanks for watching. Hopefully I've given you some ideas. You could just create a spreadsheet like that. Or if you want this one that's already pre-made and you want the little training, comment below or someplace below. I'll put a link and you can grab it. All right. As always, thanks for watching. And if you haven't subscribed, I would love it if you hit the subscribe button. Thanks so much. See you next time.